Hello everybody. It's another video about the twin flames. I've been talking to a lot of people today and finding out it's a lot of things that are going on into people getting more attached and attached and attached into it. And the part of that I'm seeing is that attachment actually it's coming from the ego part. It comes into that part of so much attached to your twin that um, you are really chasing that part inside of it. And I want to make this video for the detachment and what it means detachment. Okay, detachment, it's not like you let him go and you lose the connection. You cannot lose the connection within the twin inside of it. That is a part that is exist for the reasons inside of you. But what it's mean the detachment? What is that part of the detachment within the twin flame? Is actually you to give yourself permission to be free. In the same time, you actually also help your twin flame to be free. They can be free to do what they need to do for their life, for their journey, for their own understanding, and you to do the same thing for yourself. When you are so much attached to your twin, you come to that point that your focus, your attentions, your energy, your vibes, they all evolve around them, and your life begins to control to that obsession with them. And then that attachment, it's because you invested so much into them, you don't get no response, simply because the twin flame, it's not about attachment. The twin flame is about to break every attachment of it, and you to feel free, you to let the things free. You cannot teach your twin flame. I brought this quote just because of it. Um, if you look at it, we cannot teach people anything. We can only help them discover within themselves. The part of that is huge. Um, that part is that you allow your twin flame today can go ahead and discover themselves. They to go ahead and read about the twin flames. They can go ahead and find the things about the twin flames. They can do their own realization. Not you to pushing and forcing in every way. That's why in order you to really evolve, and so you're going to learn that the final part of let go is that detachment. You detach everything in life from them, and you just allow the pure soul of them to go ahead and learn on their own what they need to learn because of the attachments that you have for them. You trying to tell them everything about what it should be done. You set up a condition how it should be done. You set up a time length. You ask for the time length. When you're gonna be in union? When I'm gonna be in union? When I'm gonna be in union? Dio, can you be doing astrology report when I'm gonna be in union? And this is the part you need to understand. It's called divine timing. The divine timing doesn't begin until you really go ahead and trust 100% into the divine powers of that. And that divine powers begin when you detach. You detach yourself with everything of the desires to be with your twin. That is their decisions, what they want to learn, how they want to learn, when they want to learn. That is part of the divine. They can go ahead and teach them, show them, wakes them up, and all that stories about a twin flame. Your job is, when you evolve to that position, is you to detach, you to set yourself free but you also set them free. This is like the bond between the you catch this beautiful canary bird and you put it inside of this cage, and when you feed it, the canary a little bit sing for you, but it's not the same singing as they will be sing if they are free. And this is the part of the attachments, because you are attached to that beautiful bird. You are attached to this singing out. You are attached to this performance they do for you. And that's a lot of the twin flames, they're expecting that performance from their twin for them. I will make another video now. It's gonna be actually the die part of the twin flame of it. You have to understand there is gonna be some this part that your twin probably die, and they're turning from this beautiful bird, this beautiful canary, this beautiful personality they have inside of them, this happiness that they have inside of them. All of a sudden they turn to this completely opposite, suffering, staggering, cold, non-communication person. And I want to go over that. And when you detach from that, you actually detach from their own drama, the drama they have inside of them. And you're gonna be able to handle your own drama as a twin, and you're gonna be evolved from that part. Because it's not about you to tell them everything. You can tell them, hey, go look at twin flame. That part, yes, you have to give them a little directions if you get a chance. And if you're not, right there. Galileo Galilei said that before. It doesn't matter what you do, you have to allow them to discover themselves what that is. And this is why within the twin flame community, I really want to send you the message out that detach of the drama, detach of the pain. You're not serving purpose if you go ahead all the time and constantly out on the Facebook, throughout the forums or throughout the rooms that we have for the twin flames community. All the time, you my twin this, my twin that, my twin this, my twin that. At some point of time, people are tired of hearing the same song over and over. Okay, and that is the part of that song. You to stop repeating these cycles of it. You go out, you purge, you clean that up, you go ahead and you evolve, and then all of a sudden that comes in and again. And it comes in and again until you're on every time you to basically detach of it. Because you cannot be attached to something that prevents you to evolve. You came here to evolve as a soul, and if they denied to be on a mission with you, to do this purpose, if you didn't watch the video on the purpose of the twin flame, if they don't come up and step up with their purpose, guess what? They don't want to be stepping up on that purpose. They want to live their lie. And this is why they die. Okay? We'll explain more about that video of it. So, how to detach though? People ask me, well, how to detach? How to detach is you to evolve in a position of a soul. Then your energy, your focus, your vibes, they not concentrate on your twin. They concentrate on other things. That could be if you're in a connection within a soulmate, you can focus toward it. That could be towards the universe. So that way within the universe you can communicate much better, and you can be much working on it, because the universe teaching your soul what to do and this is how you listen, because you stop thinking, you begin working on feeling, and that is a very huge part of detachment, because you trust your feelings. Because if your twin flame doesn't work with you, all they do is bring you down, and you trying to give up, and here is those tensions inside. You cannot fulfill your part of the destiny within the universe, and just because of them. And then you learn that you have to detach. You set yourself free, you evolve. That is your purpose, you to evolve and soul. You to go ahead and pour out the vibrations that are inside of you, the understanding inside of you, the spirituality inside of you, the real love that it's inside of you, those vibes out to others. After that, it's none of your business what's going on. People have to learn, but your job is to show the vibes. Your job is to make the people feel good, and that is the purpose of you, and that is the purpose of this detachment that you do. And you're gonna be feel free, but also you allow your twin flame to be free. They to understand of what they do, what they needed to do, because there is no more tension of the attachments from you. Because when you have the attachments, you basically suffocate yourself, but you also suffocate your twin flame with this constant bombarding with love, energy, thoughts, vibrations, text messages, or all the stuff that you do. You just and that's the part of when you detach. You allow them to see the truth. You also become your truth, but you allow them to see the truth, because they did something very important. They decide to go away from it. They decide to abandon the gift of God. But that is in the next video that I'm going to be making, why my twin flame turned cold. So thank you so much for watching this video on detachments. I hope this is going to work for you. I hope the twin flame community out there understands that things are shifting, and they're shifting for a better. You evolve, and with your evolution, you helping everybody else out there. So whatever you do, be love.